Tomorrow I turn 19 and I want to come on here and finally talk on YouTube on what the hell this year has taught me. I've been through a lot, not just what you see on Instagram or TikTok, but there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't get to talk about. So I can't wait for this to be a reflection on one day, maybe in 5 years from now when I look back and see where I was at 18 years old. So the biggest thing 18 taught me was how to bounce back. I used to be a huge football player and I loved the sport, but little did I know the injuries it would give me. I had an ACL surgery, a left labrum repair, and a third right labrum repair on the way May 1st. But the physical part wasn't even the hardest part. It was sitting at home feeling like a bum. All I did was play Call of Duty. And this was right when BO6 came out, so I was grinding my ass off, but I felt like shit every single day. And I'll be real with you, I stopped going to PT as soon as I was able to walk. I didn't even go to PT for my shoulder. My knee still clicks every now and then. I don't know if you heard that, but my knee clicks. But now with this third surgery on the way, I'm not too scared. I already know what it's like, and I know that eventually I'll bounce back. So honestly, yeah, it sucks, but at least I get to be 100% healthy afterwards. And here's the worst part. This year I've been through 4 jobs. Target, Zara, Lifetime, and Onyx Fitness. The worst one was Target. The managers were shady. I always asked for more hours because I knew they had them, but they just didn't want to give them to me. I told them that I had to get another job if they didn't give me more hours, and they still didn't, even after promising me more hours. And that's when I started losing respect for them. I started grabbing protein shakes off the aisles, eating gummies whenever I wanted, eating chips, but I didn't think it was a big deal because everyone else did it. But the day after I graduated high school, I went into work and I was told by my manager to come to the office. They put up a list of all the things I took and used it as a reason to fire me. Which was fine, obviously, because I was technically stealing, but everyone else was doing it too, so I don't know why they were targeting just me. Or maybe they weren't. Maybe I was just getting too comfortable. But the fact that that happened as soon as I graduated high school felt like a sign for something to change. So after this, I went to Roosevelt Field Mall and went to every single store asking if they needed people. I went to the suit store, I went to Nike, I went to JD's, all of them were denying me. And finally, I got an application at Zara. The managers were cool, the hours were long as hell, but the people were annoying. All I did was take returns, and imagine telling people they cannot get their money back after buying a $200 dress. But I will say them checks were fat as hell. I was bringing in $1,100 every 2 weeks. So yeah, time was short, but money was not a problem. Number 3, fucking Lifetime. First, I thought this was an amazing opportunity, but I sent the manager an email literally when I was in school, and he got to me like this. And I was like, yes, I got the interview on the spot, came back the next day, spoke to the general manager, and got hired immediately. But little did I know that this was a red flag. I came in, there were people getting fired left and right, there were people getting spoken to, and it just felt like a mess. And it was a shitty job too. I mean, I had to clean toilets, I had to close till 1 in the morning, I had to deal with annoying customers that lost their stuff all the time, cleaning sinks, filling up stuff every 5 minutes, and you can do everything perfect, and if you missed one thing, someone would get on your ass for it. Don't even get me started with my manager. He would tell me, oh, you have to do all this stuff, and would never teach me how to do it, and I would get written up for it, of course. Literally less than a week ago, I got put into the office because I wasn't performing the way he wanted to, and this time I basically told him off. I was like, I don't respect you, no one else in here does, you're a terrible manager, you don't teach me how to do things, and you want me to be posting every single little thing I do on this little app called Beekeeper, just so they can be like, oh, he's doing his job. It was the dumbest job I ever worked. And Chris, if you're watching this, I just want you to see this. And my last job, Onyx Fitness. This is a gym in Belmore where I actually love to work out at, and the people here are amazing. I'm still working there 3 days of the week, and it's my main income. Well, it's my only income, and I have to say I love showing up to that job. Yes, there are people that could be annoying, but that's what any other job. The community there is great, the people there are great, and honestly, every shift that goes by, I'm signing up people, I'm editing lots of videos, and I'm just enjoying my time being there. And plus, I've been working out there since I was a freshman in high school, so damn near 5 years now. This place is literally like my second home. The last thing this year taught me was to take risk without feeling ready. When I quit my job, when I graduated high school and decided to drop out of college, I didn't feel ready for any of those decisions that I made. I was scared, I felt doubtful, I had no hope for what could happen in the future. But I did it nonetheless. And now I have over 15,000 followers across all platforms. And that's not a lot, but I will say when I first started, I was at 0. And now to say I have 15,000 people watching me daily is crazy. And although I'm nowhere near where I want to be, every single day I wake up, I'm getting one step closer to that goal. And that goal is having an influence so powerful where I can lead so many young adults to the right direction. The important thing I've learned was to detach yourself from the goal and just do it for the love of the game. For example, I'm posting this video right now. I'm gonna take another hour to edit edit it, but I have no idea how many people are gonna watch it. For all I know, you could be the only person watching this video. But honestly, if this taught you something, I'm happy with that. Because at the end of the day, teaching you something valuable will matter more than never have doing anything at all. Leave the environments that don't serve you, take risk whenever you don't feel ready, because you never will, and make sure that no matter what happens in life, remember that you can always come back. But yeah, man, 18 was a great year, and I will say I did feel a little left out, knowing that instead of going out and partying and enjoying my life, I chose the route of grinding on social media. But hopefully one day this will all be worth it, and I know that hopefully one day you can achieve your goals with me too. I want to make it more of a habit to start posting on YouTube now, so expect 1 to 2 videos every week. But yeah, man, cheers to being 18. I'm gonna be 19, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna enjoy this last year of being a teenager, because after this, life has already been serious, but I'm sure it's gonna get much more serious down the line. Subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.